December 31st. Safe Pass LA is the name of the new rule that will require people to show proof of vaccination at various businesses like Fitness 19. Police say Brathen confessed to the killings after his arrest. Norway's domestic intelligence agency is still investigating his motives. With Thanksgiving approaching, Defar said she hopes people are able to reflect on what's really important. She's thankful for life and family. Reporting from Malibu, California, Jeanie Rodriguez, Valley View News. Los Angeles County's vaccine mandate is now in effect. It requires proof of vaccination to enter certain indoor places like gyms and fitness venues. Fitness 19 in Chatsworth started asking their members for proof of vaccination this week. Manager Sean Barton says the gym is doing what it can to keep members safe.
And they were doing mass checks every 10 to 15 minutes. We have announcements as well, just to make sure everyone's kept up to date.
Assistant Manager Quinn Aveen says another option for members is to take weekly COVID tests to show compliance. Unguf Bogle says the mandates help keep businesses and their workers safe, but shouldn't be a requirement to get in.
Give people a peace of mind that people are vaccinated, and if that's what helps people to leave their homes and to live their normal lives again, then I'm all for it.
Safe Pass LA is the name of the new rule that will require people to show proof of vaccination at various businesses like Fitness 19. While this new policy is in place today, it won't start being enforced until November 29th. Jeanie Rodriguez, Valley View News. On August 18, 1992, Felicia DeFara was driving to Indiana University. She received a full-ride scholarship to play tennis there. At one point, she heard what she thought was a gunshot. What happened after changed her life forever.
I didn't think I was going to make it. And the doctors told my parents they weren't really sure if I was going to be alive.
It wasn't a gunshot. As she was driving, her tire popped. She lost control and veered off the road and off a cliff, ramming into an oak tree. She says she was stuck there for hours.
I was angry, and I told myself I'd never play tennis again.
DeFara says instead of feeling sorry for herself, she didn't give up. She made changes to make her dreams come true. She now coaches tennis and also specializes in Malibu real estate relocations.
I love helping buyers find their second home, usually beach condos. I sell a lot here, do a lot of leases, relocating to commercial property, to vacant land.
DeFara says since her 1992 accident, she's grown to appreciate life. The way she'll spend her holiday will be a reflection of that. With Thanksgiving approaching, DeFar said she hopes people are able to reflect on what's really important. She's thankful for life and family. Reporting from Malibu, California, Jeanie Rodriguez, Valley View News. Thousands have taken to the streets of Los Angeles in recent weeks to show support for Armenians, who are fighting in an armed conflict more than 7,000 miles away. The hostilities involve Armenia and neighboring country Azerbaijan. They're fighting over a disputed territory officially called Nagorno-Karabakh, but many Armenians refer to the area by its historical name, Artsakh. Here in Los Angeles, hundreds of protesters recently gathered outside the Turkish consulate in Beverly Hills, waving flags and signs.
All we want is for the war to end. In regards to how it makes me feel, at first it made me feel devastated, made me feel sad for my people, but now, as time goes by, you get angry. Really, you do get angry because they're like, I can't believe that the world doesn't want to interfere with this war, because we have superpower countries who could end this today if they really wanted to. USA has the power to do so.
LA has seen multiple pro-Armenia protests since hostilities began in late September. Southern California is home to the most ethnic Armenians of any region outside Armenia itself. At one march, the Los Angeles Police Department estimated that more than 100,000 people attended. Protesters marched in hopes of getting major news outlets to cover the conflict in Nagorno-Karabakh. They're also calling on the U.S. to step in, even if it strains America's relationship with Turkey. Turkey supports Azerbaijan. This is an international conflict. Have any countries taken sides? Susanna, if you could answer that, please.
Yes, so Azerbaijan has been using support from Turkey, direct support from Turkey military, as well as the Turkish deployment of Syrian mercenaries in the thousands who have been fighting on the front line with the Karabakh against the Karabakh soldiers.
And Nishte, I just want to ask you, how has this impacted you personally, this conflict?
So we are counting down the days until we can finally have peace, until I can sleep normally at night, get a good night's sleep, because I have not been able to. And I can guarantee none of us will be able to get a good night's sleep for a while until this is over.
Thank you to Susanna Petrosian and Nishte Arak Petrosian for both being here today. I appreciate both of your time.